Hi, this is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Western Henrico. More specifically, I am off the Ridgefield Parkway corridor, and today we're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. This home is located here in a nice, well-maintained West End neighborhood. If you're at all familiar with the West End, you know it's extremely convenient. Everything you would need in life is typically a 5-minute drive or less. And we're sitting on about 4/10 of an acre, home built in 1985. And during this video, I'm not going to talk that much about this home. This home is not a foreclosure. I'm going to talk a little bit about credit and the financial service industry in general. On a daily basis, I get a lot of phone calls from individuals, and they would like to buy or they like to rent to own, but the credit is the overwhelming factor that's kind of in their way. And a few years ago, back in 2005, 6, and 7, 2006, 7, and 8, that's what I meant to say. Pretty much if you had a pulse, you could get a mortgage. And if you had credit challenges, they would just price your money or price your financing accordingly. But pretty much anyone could get financing. That has changed today. Typically, lenders don't care about anything other than your middle score. And so what that means is you could have someone that has paid their bills, been responsible for 20, 30, 40 years, had a little medical emergency, had issues getting those bills paid by the insurance company, and their credit is shot as a result. That is all it takes. So that score is critical. Also, there are other things that the score is responsible for. You will pay more in insurance if your score is low than if you have a good credit score. Some employers look at credit score as well, so it could keep you from getting that dream job. So it's important to not only maintain that score, but if it's not where it needs to be, to go ahead and get it where it needs to be. One of the things that I've noticed is that unfortunately we are creatures of habit, and typically, if people find out the score is not where it should be, they usually are not successful in quickly and easily getting it where it needs to be. I'm a big proponent of working with people that know what they're doing and can help you achieve your desired results. Before I go there, a number of years ago, I had a Capital One credit card, and all of a sudden, my interest rate jumped about 7 points. And I called them a few days in a row, and I said, "Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?" And finally, one of the representatives said, "Sir, our computer algorithm did this. It's nothing personal. We know you've been making your payments, you've been making them on time, but our computer algorithm changed it, and it was a business decision." And that sent a huge message home to me. Now, I don't maintain any credit cards, strictly debit cards, and life has been so much better. If a company values a computer algorithm over my history, I really don't want to do business with them, and frankly, I think they're scum. However, we do need to use these institutions, and we need to, of course, maintain that score if you intend on getting a mortgage or doing other things that are related to financial issues. That is where I'm a big proponent of the services that Credit Law Center provides. One thing that I and many other people in the business do is just simply repeat those tips that have been given to us as things to do to get credit straight, to repair credit, to get that score up. And unfortunately, after talking to the people at Credit Law Center and listening and watching their videos, some of that information has been wrong. They are actually people that work day in and day out to get these scores up as quickly as possible. It's an actual law firm. And if you look at their Google reviews, they are stellar as far as the experiences that other people have had with them. There are people in our office that have used them and have nothing but rave reviews for their services. So I say that to say that if you are serious about getting that credit score up, getting your situation to where you're able to purchase where it needs to be, that is definitely a great resource. I never, ever, ever have anyone that doesn't make enough money to buy. In this market, you can buy a house making a minimum wage. You can't do that in many other parts of the country. There's also grant money available, often up to $40,000, depending on the location, depending on the house. And there's even new construction where you can get grant money and just have an awesome, awesome transaction just by being a first-time buyer. So I say that to share with you that if you have the desire, someone you know has the desire to buy, don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the down payment. We'll make that piece work. Get that credit where it needs to be, and you'll be ready in no time to purchase. I had a teacher about 5 years ago, young guy, he's probably 30 now. At the time, he was about 23. He got in on the 50% off program here for teachers. And he's about 30 years old now. I see his father and his mother probably 2 times a year. And every time I see them, it reminds me that their son is now a 30-year-old man with over 50% equity in his house. And there are many people that are in their 60s and 70s that never achieve 50% equity. So when he has his first or second or third child, when it comes time for them to go to college, that money's already there. He's got that equity if he wanted to tap it, if he wanted to sell that property, if he moves on. He's just got so many options now simply because he made a smart decision as a young man and of course is reaping the benefits. You also, of course, can reap the benefits of that grant money that's available. And I would be honored to help you in that process. My name is Max Williams. I can be reached on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Have a great day.